Hello, everyone. I'm Julia Lefebvre. I'm really excited to be able to share with you and talk to you for this Jumpstart to January group. So I'm going to talk to you about my tips for the 3 vital behaviors. So my first one, we're going to start talking about personal development. So for me, that is the most important one that we need to work on. And I think a lot of people will often put that aside and think that it's not as important, when actually I think it's one of the most important ones. And it's really important for us to work on ourselves before we can work on someone else. So help someone else grow. We need to grow ourselves first, so before we can help others do that. So, I want you to think about, I'm a former teacher, and I always used to talk about being a lifelong learner. And so you need to be teachable and be a lifelong learner and a lifelong grower. So you need to continually growing yourself in order to help your coaches and your clients grow as well. So personal development is really important. So I want you to think about, I don't know if you're a reader or not, but there's so many different ways that you can get your personal development in. You can get it in by reading books, podcasts, audiobooks. So whatever works best for you. You're going to get a lot of suggestions from coaches on books to read. I see a lot of coaches that will also post, their 52 books in 52 weeks. And I want you to really think there's some really key books in this business that you should read that are a must. But then I want you to read those, but I also want you to think about, what do you need to work on? What is it that you struggle with? And that's the type of book that you should look for in your personal development. So if you struggle with leadership, and that's a place where you want to grow because you're growing a team and you want to understand how to lead your team, then get a book on leadership. If you struggle with time management and organization, then you need to get a book on that topic. So make sure that you're also looking at what you need, where you need to grow, and that's what you should do for your personal development. The next one I'm going to talk to you about is being a product of the product. So we are here to share these wonderful products with our following and our clients, but if we're not using it ourselves, then why would anyone else want to use it? So it's really important that, you're getting your workouts in, you're being consistent in that, you're drinking your Shakeology daily. And by showing people that you're doing that, then they're going to follow you and want to do it as well. So it's really important, but I want you to share what you're struggling with and those successes. So make sure when you share about it on social media or in your challenge groups, you're being real and you're sharing what those struggles are that you're having. But I want you to make sure that you're putting a positive spin on it. So you may have had a horrible night, the baby was up, let's say you have kids and the baby was up all night and you didn't sleep, but you got up anyway to get your workout in. So I want you to, if you're having a bad day or if you're talking about a struggle that you're having, I want you to put a positive spin on it, because one, by sharing your struggle, people are going to connect with you. But by putting a positive spin on it and what you do to overcome it, that is going to inspire and motivate people. And that's what our job is, and that's what our role is as a coach, is to inspire and motivate. So if you are going to be completely negative the whole time, you're not going to inspire. It's not inspiring to anyone. So make sure that you are sharing those struggles because you're making a connection and being real to people, but then you're also ending with a positive note so that you can inspire and motivate people to follow and continue and go on their own journey as well. So that's my tip on product with product. The next one is inviting. So I want you, this one can be really scary for people, but this is really crucial. I mean, all 3 vital behaviors are, but with inviting, I want you to think of it, change your mindset, because it can be really intimidating to invite people. So I want you to think of connect. This is something that Carl Deichler talked, I think it was, I can't remember if it was at Summit one year, and he talked about using the term connect instead of invite, because what we're doing here is we're connecting with people. So I want you to think of connecting with 3 to 5 people every day. In my business, I make sure that I connect with at least 5 people a day. Sometimes I'm connecting with 5 that I've already, new friends. Sometimes I'm also adding 5 new friends to my social network. So it might be friends of friends that I'm connecting with. It could be people that are in similar groups that I'm in. So mommy groups, for example, I work with a lot of moms, so I'm in local mommy groups. So those are the people that I add. And when they add me as a friend, when they accept my friend request, that's when I just connect with them. I don't talk anything business with them, but I just make sure that I connect with them on what's going on in their life. I make connections with, I'll go to their Facebook page and see what they've been posting about recently. And I'll make a connection with them that we both have kids the same age, or maybe our kids they go to the same school. Those are kind of questions too that I'll ask. How old are your kids? They look about the same age as mine. Oh, which school are they going to? Are they enjoying their year so far? And so you don't come off salesy, because that's not the point. The point is that you're just connecting with people. So if you change your mindset from inviting people, and that word scares you, change it to connecting. So just connect with those people. Connect with new people each and every day, and you will see your business grow. And it won't be so scary anymore when you just make connections and start building these relationships and friendships with new people each and every day. I'm going to add a 4th one really quickly, because I think this is really important. And the 4th vital behavior is sharing. So all those first 3 vital behaviors, you need to make sure that you're sharing those on social media. So you're sharing your personal development. What are you learning about? What lesson did you learn in your personal development? It's our job to teach people what we've learned so that they can grow as well. You need to share your being a product of the product. Share your workouts, whether it's a video or a picture. Share your nutrition and your recipes. Share that you're drinking Shakeology every day. Share that with people. Share the struggles and the successes that you're having, because that's how people are going to connect with you. Invite people so connect with people through your social media posts, on the different challenge groups that you're offering, on the different services that you offer in your business, whether it's free groups or the coaching opportunity. But I think that it's really important that it's our job to share those 3 vital behaviors with our following and our clients. All right, so those are my tips for you today on the 3 vital behaviors. Post any questions below. I'm happy to answer them for you. Thanks for listening. Cheers.